Hello all, welcome to video walkthrough on how to get Mumble installed. Welcome to our pug, and hopefully we'll down whatever boss we're attempting to down today. So basically you're going to navigate to mumble.sourceforge.net and download whatever version of Mumble that you are going to need. So basically I'm running on Windows. Please pick the stable version, not the developer snapshot, unless you're feeling dangerous. If you're OS 10, pick the OS 10 one. So I already downloaded it, so I'm going to close this. So here's the download. Yes, I want to allow this to make changes. Thanks, Windows. Yes, I agree to the GPL. Do not uninstall. I already have it installed, so. Basically, I'm not going to walk through the entire install process, but the important thing is you only need the first one. So that's pretty much it. You click Next. It's going to start installing. After it's done, it's going to start up. So I'm going to cancel out of that setup, and voila, it's installed. Basically, once it starts up, you're actually on first run going to get prompted with this. This is the audio tuning wizard. It's fairly self-explanatory. It steps you through whatnot. This is probably the most important one. If you wanted to go through your speakers, different microphone, whatever, you select that here. This is also kind of cool. It'll turn down WoW's sound while other people talk. So next, it's going to talk to you in your headphones or whatnot. It tells you, is there latency or whatnot. So next, volume tuning. So this is how you set your microphone. Read the instructions. Voice activity detection. This would be if you weren't using push to talk. However, push to talk is a requirement to join our server. If we find out you aren't using it, you will get kicked. So basically, push to talk. Click here. It'll say press shortcut. Click. And now mouse button 2 for me, which is my middle mouse button. So please use push to talk, because otherwise you'll just be really noisy and we'll kick you. Quality and notifications. Please put it on balanced, or if you have very low bandwidth, use low. Do not use high. I don't have that much bandwidth. So text-to-speech notifications is up to you. I leave it on because there's some great lulls. Positional audio. Basically, audio goes around your head. It doesn't work with WoW anyways, so no one cares. Finished. Hey, we're done. Submit anonymous statistics. Totally up to you. I do it just because I like them. So we're done. So now we're going to go to Server Connect. So I already have the server in here. But what you're going to do is hit Add New. Server name, whatever. This is for you to remember. Address is going to be, whatever site we've given you in chat. So name of server. And the reason I'm leaving it blank is just in case other guilds want to use this one. It'll help them to get away from the vent insanity. So name of server.com, port number. For this instance, it's going to be the default, which is 64738. Username. This is where you put whatever name you are in game. So that's me. I'm the Shadow Priest in the corner. Who knows? I may actually be somebody else by the time you watch this video. But anyways, that's my current tune. So put your name of the person you are going to be raiding with, because otherwise we won't know who you are. So then you click OK, and it's going to add it. Now that server obviously isn't going to work, so I'm just going to leave it there. But currently, that's the server that's installed. And if you take a look at it, it's localhost because I'm running it on my computer. So basically, you connect. It's going to, on first run, it's actually going to connect you to a, it's going to prompt you for a password. You should have been given that password in chat. If you need it again, whisper or ask in raid, and somebody will give it to you. So we are now connected to Mumble. Way to go. You've made it further than most people. So you will automatically get dumped into the pug channel, basically because that's, you are a pug, you are not a member of the guild. So if that's the case, you will get dumped in here. Now you may be confused as to what's going on, but basically if you see this little blue light right here, all the guildies will be either in 10 or 25. And see how they're all lit up now? So basically we can all hear you, so don't worry about it. So that's basically Mumble in a nutshell. Another important thing, it's actually going to, if you go to settings, so you have some very basic settings in here. User interface, if you want to change what it looks like, shortcuts, network, overlay. Overlay is the big one that pisses people off. I personally have it to show only talking. I don't care everyone in the channel. I always want it to show me so I know when I'm talking. This is literally the physical position, because basically if you start WoW after this, it's actually going to put a little overlay of people's names and who's talking. It works absolutely amazing. I love it, but it puts it in a really stupid spot at first, depending upon how your UI is set up. If you don't want it, just untick this checkbox. If you want some advanced stuff, click the advanced checkbox down here, and basically you'll see there's a whole bunch more. If you want push-to-talk audio cues, so that way you know when you're talking, click that checkbox. Echo, for the love of God, I don't know why you'd want that. I don't know what a lot of this stuff does. It does some awesome stuff, but you pretty much don't need it to run it. UI, you get some more things. You can skin it and whatnot, which is why mine looks a little different. Network, honestly, you shouldn't need to tweak any of this. Messages, kind of the same thing. Plugins, these are different things that support positional audio. Doesn't work with WoW, and that's all we're worried about. Overlay, I have mine in the bottom right area because my top area is used by other things in my UI, and basically I want it to grow down, so it's in the bottom right quadrant of the screen, and it goes down as people chat. Font height, I shrunk it a little bit from the default. So this is basically Mumble. If you do have questions, please ask in channel, and hopefully you can get this up and running with this video walkthrough. Thanks, and happy reading.